Hi peeps and welcome. Today I'm going to be talking about my art related business plans, which was suggested by MW. Thank you so much for your suggestion, I really appreciate it. But before we get into the topic, I would like to give a shout out to the comment of the week, which is actually 2 comments this week because I couldn't decide, so I was like, you know what, they're gonna be 2 comments of the week today. So those kind folks that commented and are the comment of the week this week are Madison Salura and also eye bags are Gucci. Oh my goodness. So thank you so much for your comments. I really like reading all those comments, and if you would like to be the comment of the week, all you have to do is comment on any video. That could have been you. Oh my goodness. I also have a Patreon page and also an Etsy shop. Speaking of my Etsy shop, I have keychains up now. Oh my goodness. And at the time of me recording this, I only have 5 left, so you know, if you were interested in, you know, getting yourself one of those, you know, they're there. But anyways, yeah, the topic at hand, business things. I have not written anything down, so this is going to be like a really chatty type thing. It's just things that come to me, you know, as they do. So short-term things I would like to do, I would like to add more prints to my shop. I opened my Etsy shop back in, when was it? I want to say it was either June or July when I opened it. And I haven't really done much, like added much since I opened it, with the exception of the keychain recently. Oh my goodness. But I would like to add some more prints to the shop, and I've also been working on stickers. I wanted to release the stickers at the same time I release the keychain because it's the same design. However, I'm having some technical difficulties and I wasn't able to do that, but I really wanted to go ahead and release the keychains because I was really excited about them and was not patient. And it do be like that sometimes. So those are like the 2 short-term things. I would like to maybe by January have both of those things up, but you know, I'm not making any promises here. I mean, at least the stickers. I would like to at least have the stickers out by, like, I want to release them next month, but I'm still working on it. I'm having issues with the printer. It like won't print yellow ink, which is an issue in general, but especially for this particular design because it has a lot of yellow elements. So it's like I kind of need yellow. So everything's been printing purple, which is, you know, not what I'm going for. So I'm trying to get that sorted out so that I can actually release the stickers, because I really like the design. I think it's super cute, and you know, it's a support Black artists design, and that's something that is of course really important to me, and I would like to share my passion for that with other people. So another thing that I would really like to do by January is update my Patreon page, because I haven't updated it since I launched it. Was it last year? Yes, it was last year. Last September is when I released it, when I launched it, because September of this year was the 1-year anniversary of that. So I haven't updated it since I launched it, and that's something I really like to do. Some of the things I'm thinking about for the Patreon page, and I put a poll up on the community tab if you want to have a say in this. The tiers that I add, one of the things I definitely want to do is make the early access to the weekly video available to all tiers, because I feel like that would be a better choice. But if I do that, well, inshallah, when I do that, I'll have to rearrange pretty much all my tiers, because currently that reward is for $5 patrons. So I want that to be for all patrons. I want to have like a physical reward. I would like it to be stickers, which is why I want to get the other stickers figured out by January, because I would also like to add like a tier to Patreon where it's like a monthly sticker related to the theme that the patrons vote on every month. I would also like to do more exclusive videos for the higher tier patrons. Currently, all patrons get access to exclusive videos. Like I do a monthly studio vlog, and every now and then I'll have like an extra speed painting in the month, like just randomly, and I'll add that every now and then if I have one. I also have the speed painting I do of the wallpaper. I still think those, with the exception of the studio vlog, and I'll tell you why in a minute, I still think those will be available to all tiers. But I'm thinking about, which inshallah I will do this, uploading the studio vlog on my channel as well. Because especially lately in my studio vlogs, I've been talking about my shop more, and I feel like that's something I want to share with more people so that I can, kind of advertise my shop a little bit more. Because originally I was going to like do an Etsy studio vlog, and that be the one that I post to my channel. However, each month I don't really have enough footage of me doing Etsy stuff to have an entire video dedicated to that, like I did the first time when I launched the shop. So I'm thinking about, and inshallah I will do this come January, we'll see. That's the plan anyways. Having the studio vlogs be available to everyone who wishes to watch it, and then have, for the higher tiers, exclusive videos. In fact, let me pull up the actual poll, because my memory is surprisingly poor and I can't actually remember the things that I wanted to do, which is a shame if I do say so myself. Oh yeah, okay, I pulled it up. So the things I would like to add are like extended cuts of videos. It's like, for, let's say this video, it would be like the full length version, or just like a real-time one where I cut out the pauses or the boring parts. Currently I do shout-outs for patrons on YouTube, but I would also like to start doing that on Instagram. I already said the monthly sticker. I was also thinking about a weekly sketchbook, a weekly sketch dump, and also a weekly real-time sketch video for higher tier patrons. And I'm not sure how I'll arrange those just yet. I still have to like work out all the stuff for that. But the two things that I definitely have set in stone, so to speak, are the early access. Well, the whole early access thing, I want that to be for all patrons, and I want the studio vlogs to be public for everyone to see. Those are all the things I want to do for my Patreon at the moment. Those are like the short-term things. In the future, I would like to, I would like to like illustrate my own, I'd like to write and illustrate my own book. That's a long-term goal right there, because what had happened was, I've been working on a story for years, and I've had a bit of a like writer's block or creative block, I don't know, for a while, and every now and then I'll get out of it and I'll work on it again, but not even gonna lie, sis do be out here struggling with that. So I don't know when that'll happen, but I would like for that to happen. Inshallah, that'll happen one day, because that's something that's really important to me and something I really like to do is to share. Lince's story, that's my OC. So, that's one thing I would like to do. I think the issue I'm having with that is that I'm thinking of it from like I don't know, I guess a business standpoint. Because I noticed that as soon as I decided I wanted to like share it and make it into like a published thing is when I started like experiencing a creative block with that. So I feel like I have to like get out of that mindset and just write and just do the thing. So I'm still working on that one, and we'll see where that one goes. Oh my goodness, it do be kind of difficult, not even gonna lie. I would also like to, well, at the moment I kind of take commissions every now and then, but one day I would like to rely solely on, well, not rely solely, but in the art department I would like to just do like my own stuff. Like, commissions are nice, but it's just different when you draw someone else's idea versus your own. So I would like for my Etsy shop to do well, so that I can just draw the things that I want to draw. Because of course that's just nicer in general, when you're able to draw whatever you want to draw when you want to draw it, without any like time frames or anything. So I got really distracted just now because I just heard like some stuff. I think my brothers are watching something in the other room and it distracted me. I can't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, so I would like to just focus on my own types, like my own drawings. Maybe even put up some originals in the shop at some point. The thing that's kind of preventing me from doing that right now is that I would really hate for them to get damaged in transit. And I really don't want someone to like spend a lot on a piece for it to come bent. So I have to figure out how to do that. Well, I don't want to say have to figure it out, because someone else has already figured it out. I just have to do the research on how to actually do it. And then inshallah, one day I'll be able to do that as well, because that's something that's, I would like to do. Sell originals. I have sold originals before, but I've only ever done that in person. So, when I was a teen, I would participate in this thing called the Teen Art Fest at my local library. I don't know if it's a difficult word for me, but anyways. And one of the things you could do at this event was also sell your piece. I entered in it, let me think. I think the first time I participated was when I was 17, and the last time was when I was 19. So I participated for 3 years. So, and out of those 3 years, I sold the piece that I entered once. Now that I think about it, this last time, it was last year, 2020. I participated last year, and I was supposed to pick my picture up, otherwise it would become property of the library since I didn't sell. But I never did because of the pandemic. So, from what I hear, it's still hanging up in the library's bookstore. And I don't know if they'll let me take it back since they had that whole thing. But then, in my defense, the pandemic happened and the library was closed. So there was no way for me to pick it up in the time frame. Anyways, that's beside the point. I would like to get back into selling originals one day. And I would like to do it online. Instead of relying just on in-person stuff. Because you can reach more people that way. I would also like to maybe one day participate in like a craft fair or something. They're like I know of at least one or two where I live. I just learned that the college that I plan on attending next year has like a crafts fair. that they do around like the holiday season and stuff. So that's nice to know. So I don't know, maybe I'll do that next year. Who knows? Every year I'm gonna enter into this because they have this like craft fair that they do every fall, and every year I'm like, you know, I'm gonna go in online and I'm gonna apply, but then I never do. But I don't know, maybe one day I will. So I would like to do that. I would like to do like more in-person stuff. Because I do like online, like selling online. I think that's really nice, but I would also like to do it in person, you know? Because that's always nice. I used to do that at my mosque, like every now and then we have like a, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but like a bunch of the sisters from my mosque would get together and we would like sell our things. And that was always really nice. And I also just remember what it was like to like, this is like kind of different. My family used to sell bread at the farmer's market, and I really liked that experience. So I'm imagining that kind of vibe, but with art. And you know, that idea, that just sounds really, really good to me. So like, I want to do like a crafts fair one day. Yeah, as far as like my shop is concerned, like products I would like to add in the future, like I would like to add more keychain designs. For the black artist design, I actually have two versions. I have the girl, which is up now, and I also have a boy. The keychains was kind of like a little test run kind of deal, so I only ordered the girl keychain, but I may order the boy as well next time. Who knows? So I would like to do more keychain designs. Like I mentioned earlier, I like to do stickers. I would like to do originals, more prints. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh yeah, I want to do bookmarks at some point. I've been thinking about that a lot recently. I'm not sure how I would do it because I actually used to have a shop on Threadless, and I didn't do well on Threadless, not even gonna lie. I think the issue was that the stuff that I had on my Threadless shop wasn't like the stuff that I post. It was like just random stuff. I mean, it was stuff that I liked. It just wasn't consistent with the type of stuff that I was posting online. So I don't know. I just felt like, you know, in hindsight, it was a little weird for someone to like look at portraits and stuff that I draw, and then to go to Threadless and it's like a pretzel, you know? So I don't even know why I brought that up. Oh yeah, now I remember. So with that in mind, I'm not sure what I would do with bookmarks, because the type of bookmarks that I like is just like random little things, like items and stuff. Those are the type that I like, but I don't know if that really fits in line with my quote-unquote brand online. So I don't know if I'll do that. I may do something else. I haven't really put too much thought into it, as you can no doubt tell, but it's something I've been thinking about, and maybe inshallah I'll do that. So yeah, but anyways, I didn't talk about this drawing at all, so I will. I hit the mic. So I will now. This is my OC Shanti. She's in the same story as my other OC Kamir, and I don't draw her, well, I don't like do finished pieces of her very often, but she's a character that I really like, and I felt like painting something with watercolors, and I felt like getting fancy with lighting, which is not something I typically do with watercolors. I typically reserve my fancy lighting for digital stuff, but I felt like experimenting a bit. And I did experiment quite a bit, not just with the lighting, but also with the background, because I like scribbled with a Prismacolor for the background for like, I don't know, texture or something. I don't know what I was doing, but I like how it turned out, and I think it's super cute, and I hope you like it as well. And this is how it turned out. Oh my goodness, I really like it. I hope you like it too. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Shout out to my patrons, Turtle Bun Buns, Ariana, and Sister Downing 55. Thank you so much for being my patrons. I really appreciate you and everything that you do. Wow, oh my goodness. I have an Etsy shop, which I mentioned, and I also am on Ko-fi and TikTok and other forms of social media. Links are in the description if you're interested. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please enjoy the rest of your day, my peeps.